good.
Okay.
Oh God, it smells so good in my house. They're making breakfast downstairs, and I'm like, fuck, I'm so hungry.
We just had the usual breakfast, but
Nice. Let's see if we are live. We are. Hey, everybody.
Whoa.
Good morning.
Hey.
Catch us on the tail end of a chat about breakfast. But it is 6:45 in the morning here on the West Coast, and it's only 9:45 for Derek on the East Coast, so it's definitely well within breakfast time, if you ask me.
Yes.
no, it's definitely they're still serving. Well, back before they made breakfast all day at McDonald's, it's still considered breakfast, I think.
You know, that is a
It was until,
weird...
what, 11?
That is a weird debate between my wife and me, because I swear the McDonald's here in Arizona still stop at 10:30. I swear it, but she insists otherwise. And we're both too lazy to find out, though. So,
Yeah, and it's not
I
like
think it's all day
McDonald's-
breakfast here.
oh, that's...
I think.
I don't know if I'm happy or jealous about that. Like, I don't know which one it is, because when I want McDonald's breakfast, it sounds incredible. But when I don't, it sounds disgusting.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh, sausage. Ugh. Anyway, we're not here to talk about McDonald's breakfast. We're here to talk about Kazuya.
Yes, indeed. And I was just saying, as much as I hate being up at, or I'm about to say on Twitter, as much as I hate being up at 7 a.m. for these things, it's even worse knowing this is the second to last time I'll have the privilege of having one to look forward to at 7 a.m. or at all.
Yeah.
Like, I hate being up right now. Like, literally existence is pain right now, but I'm going to miss this so much. I'm going to miss this so much.
Here's my question. Do you think we'll see it at... do you think Sakurai will be in his office or at his home?
Office.
Think office?
I think so. Although I know that the pandemic's gotten even more out of control there ever since the last one.
True.
But I still feel like he's gone back to recording in his office, so I feel like he's going to keep doing it. But maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know. Also, I'm sure you've noticed, Steve,
Yes.
but you've gone into the ether.
I have. I've returned to the live stream, is what I like to call it.
There you go.
Let's see. I don't know what happened there. Like, I'm fixing it, though, folks. Just... You don't want to see my giant head taking up all of the screen, so bear with me while I reduce the size of my head.
Okay.
Hey, we got a $2 super chat from Black Ninja. Morning, all. Let's get this going with the good vibes. Yes, indeed. 7 a.m. good vibes. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Black Ninja. And yeah, Sakurai presents Kazuya hype.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Actually,
baby.
Got Kai over here, and he's in his little bouncer. He's just actually happy and satisfied. I don't know how long it's going to last, but he's checking out his stuff. So
He'll be fine. He loves Smash.
Yeah, exactly. You might hear him just a bit on this side. That's all. That's why I bring it up.
Hey, got $5 from Lawrence Hugh Burns. Good morning, GVG crew. Would love to hear genuine thoughts on who the final fighter will be. Have an excellent day, y'all. Well, thank you very much, Lawrence. You have an excellent day as well. I feel like those thoughts could take up the whole 40 minutes by themselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In fact,
sure.
you know what? Why don't we do this? I don't want to speculate too hard, because I feel like that is great fodder for a weekly discussion.
Yes.
I mean, we did it once. Might as well do it one more time.
Oh yeah, we
exactly.
absolutely, knowing that Kazuya has been added, we have to break down all the possibilities. But I will say, I will reiterate one that I've already given you, because you did give us a super chat, and I'd love to give you some light speculation.
Yes.
I still think it's going to be, one, a Nintendo character, and two, I'll go further and say I am all in on the Breath of the Wild 2 conspiracy theory at this point. I think it's going to be a Breath of the Wild 2 character. I would.
Do you still think it's going to be a version of Link?
Yes. I absolutely, because it's that right mix of like, oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. I've got two primary contenders at this point. Okay. Link or Metroid Dread Samus. I could totally see.
I've seen speculation about Emmy from Metroid.
Ooh, Emmy would be cool too.
Right.
But the thing is, it's so tricky to say. The thing is, I don't think it's going to be Breath of the Wild 2 Link, because if you put in Breath of the Wild 2 Link, you need to basically you have to spoil what he's going to be able to do, and they have gone so light on what he's capable of.
Well,
I don't think it's going to be another version.
That's true,
and
we only have till December, huh? Like, December is the drop dead date for Smash.
And I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be like September, October at this point.
That's a really good point.
I just don't think it's going to be another version of a character who's already in the roster. It could certainly be a Nintendo character. I could see that being the case.
I mean, Breath of the Wild Zelda.
Maybe.
Something.
I don't think so, though. I do wish there had been a Zelda DLC character, like one of the champions or something, but I just don't think it's going to be that.
I'm in total agreement that it's going to be Nintendo. Well. It's definitely going to be a Nintendo character. I don't think we're going to end on a third.
I'm not that convinced. I feel like it could go either way. I'm not convinced it'll be a third-party character, but I'm not convinced it'll be a first one either.
I feel like you don't close out a game like this with a third-party character, though.
Right.
I mean, no disrespect to third-party characters. I think third-party characters are some of my favorites on the roster, but I feel like at Nintendo closing out a years-long development on this game, which, you know, is the ultimate version of Smash, they're going to use one of their own as the final roster fill. But could be wrong. There are no rules.
Eastman 23, Advance Wars rep to promote its return. That'd be cool.
Right.
Honestly, that'd be kind of fun to have like one of the like Andy in the background, kind of like a Pokemon trainer, and each like has like a soldier that kind of changes formation to have all the
that would attacks. Be cool. Looks like we have another $5 super chat from Jaden Buck, kind of continuing on the Smash speculation. If we do end up getting another Fighters Pass, how many fighters do you think there would be? We already know we're not, unfortunately. Sakurai basically confirmed, like, this is it. This is the end. But to kind of humor the speculation, I'd imagine it'd be the same as the others. If we got another 5. Full pack, yeah. Castle with a $5 super chat says, thanks for all the good vibes over the past half year plus. You guys bring so much light to my evenings with TNT. Enjoy the presentation. Oh, well, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. Hey, I love it. Nintendo Life is in the chat, and I wish I knew which of our friends at Nintendo Life it was. I'm going to guess...
Zion.
Yeah. Quite possibly. Anyway, Alan Gibbs with a $2 super chat says, Eggman or Aloy? Good vibes, baby.
I have to go with Eggman because Aloy is Sony owned and they don't even like crossplay.
Yeah, that's true.
Crossplay. So.
Aloy, as cool as she is, probably doesn't have a chance in hell of being in Smash. But Eggman, I mean, Sonic's already there. And plus, as an old man, I'll say that I just love Eggman a bit more because of his legacy. Because I grew up with him. He deserves his due in Smash, I feel.
I was shocked that he wasn't a boss character.
Me too. Me too. Like, Eggman is such a... I would love to see, like, a trailer that starts off like old school Sonic. Like, Eggman, you know, is just running inexplicably fast for his body type and being chased by Sonic. And then, like, Mario joins in and starts chasing... Oh, come on. Eggman would be such a good addition. And then, you know, they think they have him cornered and he hops into his ship and starts taking him out. Just running through Smash character. I would love Eggman. Eggman would be my jam. I could just imagine him switching between...
Bring out the Death Egg Robot as his final Smash.
Hell yes. He would be so good. I'm surprised, but you know what? I'm happy with everybody we've got so far. You can't really complain about the roster in Smash.
Right. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I want Eggman the most. Just because that would, as everyone points out in the chat, it's how you get more remix Sonic music, get another Sonic level, that's not Green Hill themed, whether it's, you know, it's 2 variations, and another villain. It just kind of fills a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Fills a lot of, I want to say holes, but it's not right. It ticks a lot of boxes. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
And it'd be cool to have, even though I still think it's going to be a Nintendo character.
Agreed. Real quick, I forgot. I mentioned Nintendo Life was in the chat, but I didn't read their comment. It said end on Excitebots rep, which leads me to wonder if that's not John, honestly. But
yeah, that sounds like John.
That sounds like a tweet. Anyway, Yeah, also our good friends Evernight Studio and Break Room Arcade, which for those of you don't know is Brandon, Voice of God Miracle. Evernight Studio says just like Sephiroth in Final Fantasy, Eggman and Oh, you did in a roundabout way read that one out. Brandon with a prescient point says, I think the saddest part about all this is that no matter what character they could choose, no matter what character they choose, I'm so tired. Is that no character they could choose will land. Smash fans are a breed. I'm a Smash fan. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, at this point, though, we've reached such a point where there's so many characters on the roster that no matter what you choose, not everyone's going to be happy. So
exactly.
But at the same time, I would just point them back to that roster and be like, tell me you don't like anyone on it.
Yeah, exactly. There has to be at least 5 characters on there.
When people say that drives me like, oh, this roster's still trash. It doesn't have this one character I want on it. Come on. That is actually ridiculous. Even if you didn't have specifically the one character you want more than anybody, you couldn't possibly say this roster is lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, which source are you guys watching? I want to try to the extent that I can.
Nintendo's YouTube.
Okay, just regular. Okay, that's what I'm doing too.
Yeah. Cool. By the way, Ash, our friends at Nintendo Life has joined us in the chat. We're trying to suss out who it is.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw that. Hello, mystery person from Nintendo Life. Thank you for joining us.
It's definitely either Xeon or John, but I'm positing based on the comments so far that it may be John.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Rolando, I think so too. I think it might be.
Yeah, Rolando Feliciano with a $2 super chat says Eggman or Goro Majima, but I'm happy with this set. Goro Majima would be cool for Yakuza fans, but I feel like he suffers from not being as well known as, well, definitely not as well known as Eggman, but
certainly not.
I think even outside of comparing him to Eggman, though, if you were to get a Yakuza rep, it would more likely be Kiryu or Ichiban at this point.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just because they are even more recognizable. Santi the person with a $5 super chat says, people thought Terry's commands were hard, so I'm super excited to see how everyone reacts to Kazuya's single frame perfect electric wind god fist, lol. Yeah. Tekken Tekken almost like is similar to like old SNK games in terms of just the precision needed for execution on some things.
Isn't that why most people, a lot of people gravitated towards, what's his name? The dance fighter guy.
Eddie
Goro.
Eddie Goro, yeah. It's early and my brain was like, Goro's from Mortal Kombat. Don't say Goro.
Is it Goro or Gordo?
I think it's Gordo. I think
Eddie Gordo. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Eddie Gordo.
There's a Kirby pun in there somewhere.
But I was right there with you, Derek. In my mind, I was thinking Eddie Goro, and I was like, that's not right. That's that's the dude from Mortal Kombat. But then you said it, and I was like, okay, he must be right. We were thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I like to think that Eddie Gordo is already in the game. It's just that's the Gordo that DDD tosses out as part of his
nice. Oscar Navarro with a $2 super chat says, still holding out for Sora, but not expecting it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
Can't discount anything, really.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm keeping that flicker of hope alive for sure. I'm going to hope for Sora. Keep crossing my fingers until that last fighter is announced, and it's not Sora if it isn't. So I think it's like a 1% chance, but I haven't closed the door on him entirely. But I'm not expecting him, certainly. But still, who I'm hoping for.
This is interesting. To you, Zinha says, I always found his name so weird, Eddie Gordo's name so weird, because he's Brazilian, and Gordo means fat in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Real quick,
think about that.
Break Room Arcade making a good point, and it's good for us to remind. We are speculating a lot about characters that aren't Kazuya, but there will be no characters that aren't Kazuya today.
Yeah, it's just the questions we get asked. So it's like there's it's just Kazuya, Mii costumes, the usual amount. We might get to see the next set of Amiibo.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Tekken music we get in Smash.
You know what
Tekken music is awesome.
I do want to take a minute and speculate on the Kazuya Amiibo. We know we're going to see most likely at least an announcement of a Kazuya Amiibo. He better have a light up eye.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, I would pay extra for that. I'd pay $20 to get a Kazuya with a light up eye.
Just have a little button on the base and just push it and his eye lights up.
Exactly,
cool.
like just pop a watch battery into the base of the amiibo and then push a button and his eye lights up. I do wonder if we will get a regular and a Devil Kazuya amiibo. Oh, it's time.
We're starting.
Real quick, Blubber for the $1.99 donation says, supported for Smash Silk Song release tie-in. Doubt that, but it'd be cool. Mario 8A with $2 New Zealand saying, best tip for growing an awesome beard, Steve.
I don't know. This just happened. I was just trying to hide my chin. Don't shave.
By the way, they are in the studio.
Yes.
Just a different studio.
Bigger studio.
Yeah.
I like to imagine he's sitting at reception, like at the very front of the building. You could walk in and just see him there.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Man, without knowing that this is Smash, I would assume this was Tekken.
Yeah. Like, I can kind of tell the way they move, like, just slight difference from Tekken, but I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, it's just the camera's in real tight and there's no UI, so...
I love the hit effects. Like, the hit effects are right out of Tekken.
He does seem more brutal than Ryu or Terry.
Well, I think it'll certainly be more combo-oriented.
My God.
Oh, man.
It feels like he has so many moves.
Because he does. Tekken characters have
that,
tons.
Yep. Get that 10-hit combo coming up soon. There it is.
How's the sound, by the way? On, for everybody in the chat.
Nice. Here we're getting our Sakurai history.
Our voices are too loud, as usual.
Too loud. As usual.
I don't think I've ever seen footage of first Tekken. It's always Tekken 3.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I've been playing Tekken since the first game. Not well, mind you, but I've always enjoyed the series.
It has a
7 in the name.
Man, I just dug out my Wii U again, too.
Yes. I heard a voice in the heavens. Oh, nice.
Nice, yeah. I love it.
いやー、そう簡単に言いますけどね。
Look at that
バ
easy.
ーチャファイターなどの 3D
Nothing's
格
ever
闘
easy.
とスマブラでは全く異なると認識しています。パンチやキックで相手を倒すということは共通していますが、ゲームデザイン的にはジャンルごと別物です。単にスマブラは格闘ゲームなのかといったよくある議論やルールの問
I'm so
題では
glad
な
he's not
く、
talking
ゲーム
about
の
that
本質
argument.
的
I don't think we could.
ゲームデザイン論のようになりますが、鉄拳は間合いと技のヒット位置、上中下段の属性などで構成する間合いのゲーム。
Oh God, he's showing
一
like
方
the
スマブラ
I
は
frames.
love this.
コー
I
ドや
just
距離を
love
差し
to
合い、
hear Sakurai. I
安
could
全と危
listen to
険が
Sakurai
一度で
break down
変化
video
す
game
る
design
座
all
標のゲ
day.
ームです。求められる身体能力もだいぶ違います。また例えばスタンダードなファイターにおける最も速い技の出だしを競うと、なんと5倍ものスピード差があります。
Wow.
God.
鉄拳の技を当てはめたファイターをスマブラのフォーマットに入れていくことはできます。だけどそれでは形だけ、真に作品を体現することにはならないです。普通に作って
That's the
は
thing. I think that's why he makes it so hard. He thinks
し
about this process
し
and
かし
how best to
無茶を
adapt
本
it.
気
It's
でなんとかす
insane.
るのがス
Yeah.
マブラのデ
He's
ザインで
just
す。
what an
数
incredible
をれをした
director.
結果、一つ良いネタがあり
Incredible
ました。
designer. I mean, this is why it's so hard for me to see anyone other
鉄
than
拳に
him
は
be the steward
デ
of the
ビルイン
series,
シと
even
い
though
う
that's
設
going
定
to
があ
happen
りま
someday.
す。デビルインシは
He hates
カズヤ
Shadow.
の母カズミが持っていました。文字通り
Oh, wow, he's
悪魔
going
の
into
力を
the family
引き寄せるもので
tree.
カズヤ
I love it.
もデビルインシを継いでいます。
I don't think I've ever seen his
He's such
mother.
a
デビルインシ
nerd.
はカズヤ
We have.
息子の
She's, I
風間
believe
陣
she's
にあり
playable
平
in
八には
Tekken
ない。
7.
I don't
最
think
初
I've
ファイター
ever
を
seen
平
his
八
mother.
に
Is
し
what
な
I
かっ
mean.
た
You've never
最
seen
大の理由がここです。また鉄拳7
Oh, wow.
を見る限
So the
り
main reason they didn't go with Heihachi
あるい
is
は部
because he
分
does
的に
have
も
Devil Gene.
デ
That's
ビルの
interesting.
力を出し入れできるようです。通常技はなるべく鉄拳に寄せつつ、空中ジャンプ、スマッシュ攻撃、必殺技などをデビルの力
And
に
yet
変えれ
Heihachi's
ば
still this
スマブラでもう
massively
まくまとま
powerful
るのではない
character,
かと
despite not
考
having
え
the
た
devil
次第
gene.
です。では早
Yeah.
速デビル化を使った必殺技の説明から参りましょう。
I'm happy to hear Heat Hey Shadows in the game. I always like this song.
必殺技は例によって通常、横、上、下の4通り方向を入れて B ボタンを押すだけです。例によってカメラは開発用の特別なもので、バランスなどには製品版との違いが生じる可能性があることをお伝えしておきます。通常技はデビルブラスター、デビルカズヤを代表する高速で飛ぶビーム。原作ではいくつかの名前に分別されていましたが、本作では通常必殺技をデビルブラスターという呼び名で統一しています。射程が長く飛び出したら一瞬で飛び、複数人を貫くことができます。
That definitely, I feel like that has more range than Terry's projectile power wave.
この通り。
And it penetrates. Yeah.
それと打点が高いです。背の低い相手や姿勢には当たらないこともしばしば。
Oh, okay. So that's
そこで下入力
So
で
technically Kirby's even more
過
deadly.
去に打つことで
Oh, you can aim it. Oh my god.
But you can aim it. Okay, nice.
同じく情報にも打てます。これは不起訴値などに同時。
Oh wow!
Oh my god.
空中で打つと少し斜め
That is OP
位置の
as
制御と
fuck.
して
I'm calling
割と使いま
it.
す。
By the way, we were
空中で
totally getting
も
Devil's
少し
Kirby.
上
Oh,
少
yeah.
し下と打ち分けられます。水平に
Yeah, I
打ちたけれ
wonder
ば
how soon the follow-up laser is such that you can
出た
air
ら強い
dodge out
技
of
な
it.
ので
I
相手の
imagine you
反
probably
撃が
can,
通らな
but
いとみなしたらどんどん打ってよいで
I
す。
wonder.
特に相手に接近したい和也としては相手から近づかざるを得ない状況を作るのは大事。た
Ah.
だ打っていい
Oh,
タイミングの
cool.
見極めが特徴的だと言えるんですけどね。自分で使うにも相手にするにもよく考えましょう。もちろん反射できます。
Of
吸
course.
収もできます。
Yeah, I figured.
しまうことだってできます。
Nice.
Of course.
I love that.
Playing with the
横
devil
必殺技は
gene.
デビルフィスト、高速で殴り抜けるパンチです。遠くで当てても相手を弱く弾くだけですが、
Guy's excited.
近くで当てると
I
相
gotta
手を
admit, he
殴り
looks
抜ける
fun
とと
so
もに
far.
ダウンし
He
ます
really
Oh, cool.
does.
He does,
そこから
yeah.
の反撃をどうするのかがポイント。
Oh,
相手
okay.
の大きさ
So
や
in
突き
a
抜
way
け
that's
た
a
距
little
離、
bit like
操作など
Ryu
に
can
もより
focus
ますが、
attack, and
い
then
ろんなことが
leaves
で
it
き
open
ます。
for a follow-up attack.
God, he just
相
seems
手が
so
空中にいる場合、
powerful.
これまた
Yeah,
弾
to
い
be fair, Watcher TL in our YouTube chat says devil characters were always cheat characters in Tekken, and yeah, that's true. They never
移
were
動
meant
距
to
離
be
は短めです
balanced.
が、復帰に役立てることも可能です。
Like I
Okay, can be used for
上
recovery.
必殺技はデビルウィ
oh
ング。
there.
That's
比
the
較的
struggle.
シンプルな上昇技ですが、
Yeah, I'm
上
pretty
昇高
sure
度が高いで
I
す。
fought Jean's mom
通
in
常ジャンプ
Tekken
は低
7
い
and
数
she
や
was
だけど、
ridiculous.
同じくデビル化する空中ジャンプの高さ、さらにデビルウィングの
Wow.
高さによって
Yes.
Oh,
低い
wow.
高度、
Okay.
上方向への復帰力はかなり高めです。
Damn, that's quite the recovery.
上昇前後は全身交代できます。使った直後は少しふわっとしてますね。
Alright, it's not like the best recovery ever, but it's certainly
そして
honestly
割
better
と
than
激
I
にも
was
使
thinking
い
it
ま
would
す。
be. And it sure seems to be better than Shoryuken for recovery. And rising
Isn't the
tackle.
ところで
breaks open.
横必殺技と上必殺技は空中での技終了後に攻撃や行動ができます。
Oh wow.
必殺技後落下にならない。
He's
た
got
だ
really
し
good
改めて
mobility.
横必殺技や上必殺技を使うことはできません。
Yeah, he does.
Alright.
下
Yeah,
必
he
殺技
seems
は
to certainly
ヘ
have
ブ
the
ン
best
ズドア。
recovery out of all the
目の
fighting
前の相手を
game
掴ん
based
で地面
characters.
に叩きつけます。
Nice.
ス
That's
ーパーアーマー
kind of
がついているの
similar to,
で無理やり掴みやすいで
Ridley.
す。
well,
ク
not
ッパの
throw,
横
but-
必殺技と同じく相手を
Yeah,
Like he
there we
heard
go.
相手より
Oh, and
先
like
に
that,
和
and there's
也がやら
Bowser
れ
side
ることにな
special.
ります
Oh.
そして復帰力が高いファイターの場合
Okay,
but
和也がやられた後に
yeah.
戻れます。また投げられ側の操作によって押し戻すこともできます。これ何もしてないと。これリドリーが押し返した。
Oh, we got the
Oh, wow,
obligatory
totally.
appearance
Oh,
of
so
Sakurai.
Ridley
using
actually can
control.
affect where it
蓄積
moves.
ダメージ次第ちゃんと押し戻していれば蓄積ダメージが低い時
Oh,
に
okay, that's
自
cool.
滅を狙われることはないでしょう。なお
Alright.
空中の相手を掴むことも
That's
できる
rare
し
for
空中
the
で
opponent
相
to
手
be
を
able
掴む
to
こともで
direct
き
where
ま
you
す。
go.
Yeah.
浮いた相手にコンボでつなげたりもします。念のためコンボというのはコンビネーション連続技のこと。
As a reminder, a
多人
combo
数戦
means
では巻き込みによる撃墜を狙いやすいことも覚えておきましょう。そしてヘブンズドアは次に
I
紹
love
介
this
the
する
stage
ゲー
looks
ジシ
Yeah.
ス
really
テムとも
cool.
関
Yeah,
係
I
が
was
あり
gonna
ます
say, it looks really neat.
蓄積ダメージが 100% を超えるとあるいは体力性の体力が4分の1を切ると
That's an interesting
1
name.
回
I
だ
don't
け
know that song.
0時という状態になります。文字通り起こった状態。 ゲージの名前表示も変わります。
Oh boy. Now what's this mean?
この状態では攻撃力は 1.1 倍になります。それだけでも単純に有利。そしてこの際、特定の条件でレイジドライブという強力な投げを1回だけ繰り出せます。
My God.
動作はヘブンズド
I
アに
love
似て
how
いま
it's
す
like
が、
not a
威力
clean
が段違
break for
い。
the sides either. Like she went through the upper part, the bottom part is still there.
方法1、
Right.
掴む。
Sections.
比較的簡単です。
Okay, so this is almost like a limit break version
方
of
法に
Heaven's
下
Door.
必殺
it
技
seems like.
ヘブンズドアを使う。普通のヘブンズドアより踏み込み距離が増しています。方法3、昇竜拳コマンドプラス攻撃ボタン長押し。これは後で説明する雷神拳
Oh,
と
my buddies is going to be pissed.
コマンド版のものだけ
He's very
は
much
威
a
力がさらに高くなっています。ボタ
not
ンは
good at
攻
traditional
撃ボ
fighting
タンで
games,
も
so he always
必
says,
殺
"Oh,
技
input
となんで
commands
も
are
良いけど
cheating," and I'm
長
like, "Just
押し
get
する
good,
こと。
man."
It really is.
レイジ状態はレイジドライブを使ったら解除されます。時間などによって解除されることはありませんが、一定以上ダメージを受けると解除されます。
Oh,
また、レイジドライブを狙って外すとより早くなくなります。つまり、つかみを使っているとレイジがすぐになくなるということです。狙うならちゃんと当てましょう。最後の切り札は、フ
easier said
ァ
than
イナ
done.
ル
Just
ブ
make
ラ
sure
スタ
not to
ー、
miss.
デビルブラスターの静車を行います。鉄拳7のストーリーモード終盤で見栄を伸ばされた人は少なくないことでしょうね。ちなみに、ここが貴様の墓場だって言っています。日本語で。
Sakurai is such a nerd. I
そんな
love
かっ
it.
こいいことを言ってるけど、ピカチュウに対し
I
て
like
そんな
how
こと
he
言うんですよ
explains that
ね。
it's in Japanese as he's saying it in Japanese.
I know. Still also
扇
saying
状
it to
に
fighters
広が
like
るので
Pikachu.
乱闘において
Although it
は
was kind of
選手た
funny
ちを
to
巻き
hear,
込みやすいです。
The one thing they
反
didn't
面、
translate
最初の
technically
ビームが当たらない
properly
と
is
発動しません。
he called the
高
other
度差があ
player
る
a
と最初の
bastard.
一発は当てにくいの
Oh,
で
really?
頑張って
Yeah,
ます
it basically like Kisama
相手を
means
比較的遠
bastard
くにホールドする
essentially
ので
in
崖が
Japanese,
相手に
and
ヒットすると効果
Kazuya
が
says like this will be your burial ground,
蓄
you
積ダメージ
bastard.
0% からでも
And
い
he says
ける
that
かも
in Smash, or did he
Yeah.
cut that out? Oh my god, he left it in Smash.
That was what Sakurai was
通常技を
explaining was what he
紹介しますが
says, that they left the you
Oh.
bastard off of the end of it, but Sakurai
That's
did
funny.
say it.
ファイターカズヤの全体的な特徴について解説しておきま
Go to
す。
Japan.
総合
Overall
的には
characteristics.
逆転性
Seems
が
like a
高
lot
い
of
ファイタ
music
ー
in
で
here.
す。
It sure does.
攻撃力は全体的にだいぶ高いです。手数で負けている場合もいきなり逆転したり最終的に勝ったりする場合があります。
Jeez.
Just the idea of Kazuya just
ただ
trashing
攻
Kid
撃範囲
Link
な
is
どでは
kind of
劣勢
messed
です
I
up.
know, right?
攻撃が出る速さも
He's like, he's
原
8,
作
but he
ほどでは
has
な
a
いけど
sword.
だいぶ遅い方です。
So his reach and his
総合
attack
的に
speed
は
are rather
手
poor.
数の多さやリーチの長さ、
Which
空
makes
中戦で
sense.
攻めてくる相手には手を焼く
It's
かも
nice to have a balance.
Yeah.
体重は重ため、
Nice.
これは
Kazuya
吹っ飛ば
versus
されにく
Ryu.
くて有利です。
So
ジャンプ力は
he's
低いで
heavier.
す。これも原
Tougher
作
to
風。
launch.
ただ高さは他のもの
That
で
makes sense
も
for
賄えま
Tekken with
す
his。jump being low.
Yep.
リュウやテリーと同様、1-on-1 で相手に対して向き直るよう
I
にな
still
りま
love
す。
Terry stage.
これ
One
は
of my
後ろ
favorites.
入力の技を入れるときに便利。格闘ゲーム的
I
で
just
す。
love seeing them on the same
クッ
screen.
パほどではないけれ
Oh, I
ど
know, man.
常時
Right.
スーパーアーマ
What's
ー
he
がついてい
doing
ま
there?
す。
Looking at
さほ
Samus's
どの効
booty?
果はありませんが、
He
ダ
does
メ
have
ージが
some
少ない
super
頃なら
armor. Okay.
百列攻撃などを食い止めることはできるかも。
That's cool. Just
それより
ducking kind
攻
of
撃の一部
gives you
に
a
強い
block.
スーパーアーマーが発動する方が大きいです。
He definitely
ダ
seems
メ
to
ージは
have
受けま
that
すが、相
heaviness
手
and
の攻撃
beefiness
に
that
割り
you
込める
would
ことが
want
あ
from
り
a
ます
Tekken。character in terms of
Yeah.
how Tekken
原作に
mechanics
なかっ
feel.
たので、ヒットストップがほとんどありません。ヒット
I
スト
love
ッ
that
プとは
sound effect
一時に少し
right
止ま
out
る
of Tekken.
演出のこと。
Psh.
一通り説明したところで通常技の説明に入ります。
Man, Kazuya at low percentages is going to be tough to deal with.
原
Yeah,
作である
seriously.
鉄拳のモーショ
It seems so,
ンをおおむねそのまま実装し、必要なところを後で直すつもりで制作を進めましたが、そのままでテストしてみたところびっくりするほど弱かったです。
He's
やはり
surprised.
攻撃の間合いや速度
I
が
love it.
異なりすぎてボコボコにされてしまいました。最終的には速さも強さも
That's kind of amazing.
いろいろ加工していますが、意図して原作風味を保つこともあります。この倒れ方とか良いですよね。操作系統を他のファイターと変えています。まず L スティックの入力方向は8方向で考
Oh,
えてください。
interesting. Okay.
一部コマンド入力のようなものもあります。全ファイターの中でも飛び抜けて多い通常技の持ち主。ただ最初に言っておきます。
I was gonna say, it
原
looks
作
like
も
it.
そうです
I figured that
が
would be the case.
全部の技を使いこなす必要はありません。 得意な技を見つけ、そこから広げていけば良いと思います。なお、攻撃ボタンはいつも通り1つだけです。獅子に対応した4つのボタンを仕分ける必要はありません。まずは弱攻撃。ボタンを連続で押すか、どんどん変わります。これがいわゆる10連コンボ。相手の操作などにより全て当たるとは限りませんが、連続攻撃をボタン1つで手軽に繰り出せます。
That's simpler than I thought it would be.
なお、最後の一撃はシールド無効です。
that wall does seem to break in the
弱コン
same
ボ
way
に
every
初め
time,
か
at
ら
least so
少し
far
間
from
を置い
what
て
I've
攻
seen.
撃することで先行レック
Oh my god, A, then delay. Oh my god.
パーンというタイミングを
Oh,
覚えて
neat.
ください。
Okay.
パンパーン。ダッシュ攻撃は空残脚。遠い相手に詰め寄って打撃するのに不可欠です。下方の攻撃をかわせ
I
るし、
swear, I guarantee you within moments of this ending, someone is going to turn that Sakurai going bam 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 into a meme template.
Oh, yeah.
これにはちょっとした
Anytime a video of a real fight surfaces on the internet, we're going to see
相手の飛び道
Sakurai.
具を跳ね返すことができます。
Oh,
my
it reflects.
ここか
Wow.
ら
The
上
left
回
split
りに
kick
8方向
reflects.
です。
That's
スマッシュ攻
wild.
撃に負け
Okay.
ないよう優しめに倒すと良いと思います。上に入れながら
Did
2
not
回攻撃
expect
で
that to
ダ
be a
ブルアッパー。
reflector.
Oh my gosh, this is
対空や
ridiculous.
接近した相手への攻撃に使えますが、一発で止め
I love
て
it.
コンボパーツにする
I
のも
can't
有
wait
効
to
です
see some high level play using it.
斜め上を
Oh,
入
there
れ
we
て
go.
攻撃ボタンを
Okay, so that
連
broke
打すると
differently.
螺
Nice.
旋弦魔脚。
That's cool.
最初の1回が当たればほぼ
Oh, poor
確実に
Wii
全
Fit
て当たり
trainer.
ます。
I know.
出だしが遅いので浮かせてコンボの締めにすると良いです。なお連打をやめれば途中で止めることができます。横に入れながら攻撃で鬼蹴り。相手を低く吹き飛ばす喧嘩キックです。ベクトルが低いので気力が
Oh, poor little
最
Mac.
適。
Didn't have a chance.
またこういう時
Seriously,
に
that's like almost an assault against Steve.
Yeah, what the
印象
hell?
としてガロンドロフの突破集に似てますね。こんな感じ。
Kicked him
だ
right
け
in
ど、
the ass.
実はガノンドロフの方がちょっぴり速いです。これ同
Wow,
時にやると
Ganondorf is faster.
Yeah, when a Ganondorf
斜め
move
前
comes out
下を入
faster,
れて
you
攻
know
撃
that's
ボタン
slow.
を2回押すことでかかと切り。
Oh my
2発当
gosh,
てれ
there's
ば
so
相
many
手を
moves.
吹き飛ばします。
Right?
一発で止めれば
This is
相
such
手
a
を
weird
浮かせるため
presentation too,
他の
just
コンボを
because
狙うことができま
Kazuya's
す。
fighting Ganondorf 1
2
minute,
発目
Hero
は
the
シ
next,
ールドを削
Squirtle
るには
now.
大きい特徴があり
It
ます。
just reminds you how wild
シールドが
Smash
割れなくても
is.
小さくなれば
Right?
防御しにくくなるのでシールドされたら
So that's why
2
I
発
just
目
love
まで
it.
出すのもありです。下入れ攻撃はねじり裏剣。前進しながら攻撃するので割と射程距離が長いです。
Every angle has its own
姿
thing.
勢を低くしつつ攻撃寸前にわずかな無敵も発生します。浮かせた相手には追撃を。
God, there's so
斜め
many
後ろ
little
下と攻撃
mechanics
で
in
Yeah.
each move for
相
like
手に尻
really high
餅を
level
つかせる
players
こ
to
とができ
consider.
ま
I
す
love that.
単体で使うのは難しいですが
Like sweet.
横必殺技と組み合わせるのがおすすめ
Poor Yoshi, the look on his face when he gets
I
knocked
know.
攻
down.
撃で人
He's
生
like, that really hurt.
こ
Yeah.
の技は出が速く迎撃としても比較的強くコンボにも使いやすいので出せればおすすめです。
Gosh.
ただ間違えて背中方向への横スマッシュ攻撃になってし
I
まう
feel
こ
like
と
people
も
are
多いです
going to get really creative with this character
自動振り
in
向き
terms
が
of
ない
figuring
多
out
人
different
数戦
ways
で
to
も出し
string
にくい
moves
です。
together and such.
And he has
あと
decent recovery,
隅ま
so
で
I
通しきら
wonder,
なけれ
Yeah.
I
ば
wonder if his
幾分
low
出しやすくなります。
range will
後ろ斜め上
affect
と
that,
攻撃
affect
で
his
ジャンプサイドキック
use in pro
逃げ
play
り
or not.
後ろに下がりながらのキック正確に狙いをつけてくる小ジャンプ攻撃の迎撃などに使われることもあるかも。足が無敵になるもののそれ以上に移動が激しいスマブラでは
Jeez.
なか
Yeah,
な
I
か
could
使
see
いに
that
くい
being
です
kind of an
ね。
awkward one to use.
下方向系は全部コンボ指導技になることを覚えておくと良いかも。これ
Okay,
と
all
真上
downward
初段
moves are
ダ
great
ブ
for
ルアッ
starting
パーの一
combos.
発
That's
目
kind
は
of a cool
他の
way
技
to
に
group
つなげる
together.
ことが前提です。こんな感じ。
Jeez.
次、しゃがみを絡めた技です。下方向ではなくて、
Yeah,
ちゃんとしゃがみになってから入力すべきものですね。しゃがみ中に斜め前で攻撃すると螺旋岩採取。姿勢が
Gosh,
低
you
く
gotta crouch
斜めの
then
無
do
敵感
this?
があ
Oh
るの
my,
で
your friend's gonna hate
簡単に使うのが
it.
良いでしょう。
Whoa.
しゃがみ中、
You can
真下に入れながら攻
Charizard
撃
out
を
of
すると
flare
シ
blitz
フ
with
トジャ
that?
ンプ。
It has that many iframes? That's
スマブラ
wild.
の攻撃系としては遅い方ですが、
Wow, that is
連打が効きます。相手の行動阻止の牽制やコンボの指
You
導など
couldn't. I wonder if you can kick. Use
しゃが
that
み
to
中
kick
斜め
Banjo
後
Kazooie out
方
of
で攻
Wonderway.
撃すると
Probably not.
シットスピンキック
I would think.
判定の持
Man,
続
the
が
fact they
長
have
い技で
crouching
す。
moves as
牽制
well
と
is
して
ridiculous.
シットジャンプとどちらが有効なのかは相手のファイターと戦法次
Yeah,
第
I feel like Sephiroth is gonna be rough on
だけどこ
Kazuya.
こはスマブラなので
Oh, yeah,
原
because he
作ほど
has
の有
so
効
much
度はない
range, which is with his normals. At least some.
そして
Yeah.
特殊な入力ですがしゃがみから立ち上がる
Yeah,
最
so
中
like
に
it's
攻撃
interesting.
をす
Every
ること
character
で
has one
魔人
crouching
剣
attack
が
in
出せま
Smash,
す
like one down
Crouched and
normal.
A
ガ
while
ノドルフの
standing
技の
Kazuya
名
up.
前とかぶりましたがこれは魔
Or
人
yeah,
剣
Kazuya has multiple crouching attacks.
相手を強くひるませる技ですいろんなコンボができますが一番狙いたいのは
Oh,
横
that's
ス
a
マッシ
little
ュ
bit
攻
like
撃
focus
Wow.
attack.
相手や状況によって別の技にする必要がありますが
People wonder
撃
they
墜
heard
方法
Sakurai
は
say
大チャン
Rasengan.
ス
Oh,
次にスマッシュ攻撃ですこれらはデビュ
Oh,
ー化を
Moonlit
行っ
Wilderness. I
て
love this
力を
one.
増してい
Hell
ま
yeah.
す横スマッシュ攻撃は魔人戦勝剣とにかくこれを当てられることが大事です
Oh my
ファイターの中でも有数の吹っ飛ばし力を持っています少し貯めてクリーン
A
ヒットすれ
punch
ば
to
フ
defeat
ァルコン
Falcon
パンチをも
punch.
しのぐぐらいただし隙は相当に大きいです
boy, he is
また接近している
kind
と
of
クリーンヒット
upstaging
になり
Captain
ません
Falcon.
遠目ギリギリ拳
Well, he
で
does
しっかり当て
you
る
know,
Oh, it's all
ことが
about
でき
wow,
い
they kept the spacing in
なお
there.
クリーンヒット
Too
時は
close is not as
演
effective.
出が入ります
That's kind of cool.
That's a
ス
bit-
ーパーアーマーがあり
That's
相手の
like
攻撃に割り込むこともできます
Ooh,
これは
that's
全
super
ての
armor
スマッシュ
too.
攻撃はそうですがスーパーアーマーの強さには差異があります横スマッシュ攻撃は
Kind
一
of
番
gives you some
強
cool
い
defensive choices too, because if you think you're gonna eat it, you could just
上スマッシュ
dash
攻
in
撃
to
は伸
blunt
びる
the
ツイスタ
impact.
ー
True.
文字通
Yeah,
り相手を
you
巻
can
き
get
上げる
smash
シン
attack
プ
out
ルなア
soon
ッパー
enough.
で比較的発生が早く攻撃力も吹っ飛ばしも十分です
Oh, the
攻
top
撃
of the
範囲は
stage
狭
can
め
break
で
too.
すが
Cool.
Yeah.
発生の速さを生かしてコ
What a-
ンボに織り
what a
込むこともできるでしょうダッシュで前を詰めると良いですまた床の上をかろうじて攻撃できる貴重な技
Oh, okay. So
選択肢が少ないん
battlefield,
ですよ
standard
ね
battlefield height, you can
下
attack
スマッシ
through
ュ
the
攻撃
platform.
は仕切り包丁吹っ飛ばしを見ての通りコンボに使うのが本です
Yeah, he's so
Wow.
combo
相
oriented.
手の操作や
Yeah,
you-
コンボによりますが
it's all about setting up those
いろんな技が
combos,
つながるのではないかなと
I kind of like
相手
it.
をぼんやり
Like
してい
it,
た場合
I would say of all this-
This might be Steve's character just because he plays fighting games so much. He might just be able to slip right into him.
I don't know. I wasn't able to get
この
into
ぐらいの位置か
Ryu,
ら崖つかま
and
りし
Ryu
てい
is
る相手を
probably my
狙い
main
ます
in
崖つかま
most
りするたびに無
games.
敵時間が短くな
Damn,
るの
that
で
can
攻防が続い
spike
た
off the
時に
ledge.
使うと良いです
It's crazy.
No,
I will
uh,
definitely be
Shield
giving
Kazuya
Kazuya a
Suki
shot though, because he
July.
looks like he has lots of options.
That
次に空中
shield
攻撃
damage.
これは
Ouch.
普通のファイターと同
It's
じ
ridiculous.
く上下左右とニュートラルで5方向分です少し巻いていきます
But yeah, it definitely seems as
通常
though
空中攻
spacing
撃は
and keeping in
ジャンプナッ
mind
プ
your lack of range is something
Power
very
through the
important
rest
for
of my
Kazuya.
explanations.
密かにメテオ判定もあります
A
前
hidden
空中
meteor
攻撃
effect.
は
My
劣化
God.
脚ジャンプの低さを利用し主に地上戦で使いますリーチに優れ地上攻
Fortunately, I
撃
play
をかわ
Zelda,
せて
and my whole
使
point
いや
is
す
to
い
keep people at bay. So,
Yeah, you're
後ろ
going to want to
空中
keep
攻撃は
Kazuya out of your
ジャンピング
face
そ
for
ば
sure.
相手を吹っ飛ばしやすいですがワンオンワン時には自動で振り向くので少し使いにくいところもあります前に打ちたいなら例によって後ろにダッシュしてから使うとか上空中攻撃は
God.
ライジングトゥーキックコンボに使えることはもちろん床上の相手に有効な攻撃手段になる
just
ことでしょ
kicking
う
Banjo-Kazooie in the face.
下空中攻撃は破砕臭急降下攻撃で相手を襲います素早い空中制御
Yeah,
が
I
できること
don't
もあ
really
り
see
貴重な
Kazuya
技
being a character I will be particularly good with, but I
着
think
地
I'll
狙
enjoy
いへの
using
フェイ
it.
ントにも使え
Yeah.
ます
It also feels like
かろう
he's
じて
definitely a
追撃に
ground-based
使って
character.
復帰することもできます狙うならジャンプの頂点か空中ジャンプの頂点からでそれより下がりすぎると復帰は難しいです 次につかみや投げについて
I'm not usually a
投げ
fan
は
of
ワンワン
down
な
air
らカ
attacks
メラ
that
が
send
寄
the
る演出
character
が入ります
hurtling toward the bottom of,
つかみ
the
攻撃は
ground.
ロップ砕き時給は高めだけどヒットするまでが長く相手の蓄積ダメージが低いうちは特に振りほどかれやすいです
Okay,
前投げは
so
つむじ蹴り
again,
飛ばし
slowness is
力
a
が
big
高め
thing.
後ろ投げは小
Double
動
face
落とし
kick.
威
That
力
just
が
sounds
高め
brutal. Oh, that's a cool. I like
上
the
投げが
background.
エア
I
イ
like
ン
There has
テ
been a
ル
lot
と
of
いう名前になりました
songs.
ブラスターで打ち上げるのですが
Like, it's
飛
like
ば
there's
し
gonna be
力が
50
高いとか
tracks
ブラ
like
スターで
Terry.
他者を
Maybe.
巻き込めることも
I
あり
wouldn't
ま
be
す
surprised, honestly, if they had a
Oh,
greater
God.
amount. That was cool.
I was gonna say one of the things that I love about Tekken is how flashy the throws are in that series, and I love that Kazuya has awesome throws.
Yeah. Definitely.
そして特別な投げがあります。地獄門。
Special throw. Oh, he has a command
斜
grab.
め前下、斜め前という入
That's
力語を
cool.
使う。しゃがんだまま前に2回入れるようなイメージです。もちろんダメージは大きめ。向きを入れ替えて相手を低
That's
く飛ばす
cool.
の
I
で、
love that.
崖際でしら
Poor
っと目を
would you do that to Isabel? Why
Manhandling
Isabel?
Isabel.
And she waves when she
そ
gets
して
that
原
shot.
作ファンならおなじみですが、いわゆる
Oh, plucking
昇竜
tulips
拳
is
コ
one
マ
of
ン
my
ドで
favorites.
特別な技が出せます。昇竜拳コマンドというのは前、下、斜め前と素早く入力すること。こうからこういくような感じ。
Love me a good Shoryu.
普通に昇竜拳コマンドを入れると風神ステップが出ます。
Oh, nice.
上半身を無敵にしながら相手に詰め寄る技。
Oh, that's going to be really key for
連続入力可能
Kazuya, I
です。
think, to be able to get in on opponents.
あんまりひょいひょい抜けられるものでもないかもしれませんけどね。風神ステップ時にボタンを短く押すと風神剣。ダブラッパーのように相手を上
I'm
に
gonna
弾
be
く技。
terrible at him.
That is so weird why they.
コンボに向きます。
So the dash, Sakurai keeps calling it the wind god step, and then I was like, oh, that's weird that they just translated it as crouch dash, but then they translated the wind god fist as wind god fist.
I have no idea.
出すのが難しいですが、相手を一瞬しびれさせるので、
God, there's so
普
many
通の風神剣とはまた異なるコンボを狙えます。なお、原
Options
作では
upon
入力受付時間が1フレームだったのですが、それよりは
Crit
甘め
Monger,
に
you
してい
did
ます。
hear Sakurai say Rasengan earlier, but it was describing one of
強
Kazuya's
く吹っ飛ばす撃墜技の一つです。
Ooh.
コンボに組み込むのも有効。無敵が発生するので、見た目よりも打ち勝ちやすいです。
That seems
なお、レイジ中にこれを
ridiculous.
出
We don't know
す
the
と
percentages,
攻
of
撃力
course,
が
but
高い
damn.
コマンド版のレイジドライブになります。風神ステップ時に必殺技ボタンを押すと奈落旋風。動きは斜め前方入れの螺旋玄魔脚に似ていますが、
Yeah, I feel like Terry's probably going to
螺旋玄魔
still
脚は
remain
上
my
から始まるので、
best, the
浮
fighting
か
game
せて
character
か
I'm
らの
best
コ
at
ンボ
playing.
剣。
But I'm
奈
really
落
looking
旋風
forward
は
to taking
下から
Kazuya
始まる
first
の
day.
で、
He's gonna be interesting, but that's for sure.
Yeah.
しかし全身無敵で一方的に打ち勝てることもあります。最後に特殊な見せ技を
Give him a lot of
一
options to get close.
つ。なんと
I've got a special
横ア
trick.
ピールが魔人列称剣という4連コンボになりま
That's his
す。
side
原作と
taunt?
異なり
I love it.
複雑なボタン入力は必要ありません。実用性はほぼ皆無だし、誰かと対戦では使えませんが、
Strong kicks your
ヒット
ass.
したら驚く技。
That's so
ち
good.
ょっと面白い動きなので入れてみました
I love how it's basically this is
全
useless,
ファイタ
but you
ーの
can
ア
do
ピ
it.
ールの中では
Damn, it
一番
KO'd Luma.
強いです。当たり前ですか
It's the
ね。
most powerful taunt, even more than
コンボに
Luigi's.
組み入れられないこともないですが、他の技の方が良い
I
かな
love
と。
it.
はい
I think you're better off using other techniques.
これが格闘ゲームの個性だと思い、コンボ重視の側面を持つように作っています。つなげる技と吹っ飛ばす技がはっきりとしている。
Madman.
実際には相手の操作で避けられるし、蓄積ダメージや重さで異なる結果が出るので、
Oh my
いつも
God.
確実に当てられるコンボなどはほぼありません。だけど、
Right.
通りやすい
Yeah,
コ
so
ンボは
from air
ある
dodge
程
out
度
of that,
開
that's
拓した方
definitely
が
a
良い
good
です
thing.
ね。
They could be
なんて
done.
格闘ゲームらしいんだろう。確実性がなくて
Just
も
like a
当
fighter.
たるときには当たる。ただ、多人数の乱闘に
Sakurai
なる
always
と
has that
話が
just
全然違っ
slightest
て
bit
き
of
ます。
snark to him,
長
like
い
just
コ
like a
ンボを
fighting
してい
game,
ると
obviously
第
done.
三
I
者
love
に
it.
やられるので、単発の破壊力にかけた
It's
方が
yeah, he
勝ちやす
definitely
い
might
で
be
す。
better for single play.
I can see that. Mishima Dojo.
技が多い。多
It's
すぎ
already
な
been
ので
30 minutes
長く
and
な
we
りま
just
すが、
covered
が
all
ステ
the
ージ
damn
のご紹
moves.
介で
Just
す。
going through that.
すでに壁などバリバリ壊されていましたけれど、専用ステージは三島道場。どちらかというと和也の道場ではなく平八の道場ですね。いろんなことがあったみたい。
You must mention that. I
見
love
て
it.
る通り、四隅が壁や天井で塞がっています。このままだともちろん撃墜できませんが、
I like
強い
how
吹っ飛ばしや直
he's
接攻
shown
撃で
Kazuya
壁や
beating
天井
up
が
almost
壊れま
every
す。
character on the roster at
Yeah,
this point.
Yeah.
pretty much every
壊
character.
れる
He's
前
Yeah.
は
working on
比較的
tossing people
安全だ
off
け
that
ど
cliff.
壊れてからは危険地帯です。なお、壁や天井へのダメージは相手の速度や重さに比
Poor
例しま
Jigglypuff.
す。ついでに言う
I
と
know.
それらが壊れる時には受け身を取ることができません。全部壊れるとこんな感じになります。
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
場外になってからは画面外が近く、スクロールも追従しないので密度感
Oh,
の高い
okay. So the
戦い
blast
に
zones
な
are
る
pretty
ことと思
narrow
い
in
ま
this
す。
stage. Or at least it seems
な
like
お、
it.
I like
壊
the
れた
stage.
壁や天井は
Yeah, me
な
too.
ぜか自然に治っていきます。
Will also
Although we
mysteriously rebuild themselves.
It's like
説
Luigi's
明では
Mansion.
表示を省いていましたが、中央には平八がいますね。 立ち上がったり撃墜に反応します。なおすり抜け床などはありません。 KOF スタジアムとはまた異なる新たな駆け引きをお楽しみください。
Nice.
もちろん戦場化、
Very cool.
終点化も可能です。全体的に屋外になりますね。ところで小ネタなのですが、
Man, I
相
just
合
love
い傘があ
Smash.
りま
This
すね。
whole
原
thing is so
作をよく知
ridiculous.
る人
Oh
な
my
らわかる。
gosh.
Oh, that's amazing. See,
They
this is
put
exactly
that.
why I love
I don't
Smash.
even know
Little
that
things
detail,
like
but that's amazing. They have that detail in.
It's so cool.
今回は団体戦で
Oh,
行ってみ
time
た
for
いと思い
Sakurai
ま
to
す。
show off.
相手チーム5人は河口に落とされた人々。
Nice.
被害者の会ですね。
Oh, it's too good. Too good.
That is really good.
まずは壁を
I'm gonna
壊
miss
さ
these
ないといけない。
presentations
ああ、
so
まあ、気
damn
が食っちゃうよ。
I got
あ
in
ん
the
まり
way.
傷つけたくはなかったがしょうがない。
It's like, oh, you gave yourself an advantage there,
とりあえ
Sakurai.
ず残機数は減らしていきま
Yeah.
す。
Rigged.
もう全く全て力が同じに対応ってのは厳しいでしょうけどね。
All right.
はい。まさかの魔人戦勝剣別勝剣だ。
I feel like he's gonna make some short work out of these characters.
Well, I think when he did this with,
ダメだね。
who was it, Sephiroth or somebody, he barely
そ
won. It
んな
was
簡
really
単
fun to
に
watch.
通さないよね、コンピュータ
He
ー
like, barely made it. Maybe it was Min Min. I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
えい、よーし。
Damn!
Wow. Holy
Chunk
crap.
Yeah, the fact that spikes off the edge.
いいですね。
Oh man,
It's ridiculous.
it's great when I can actually make use of something I explained. He says, I love that.
Uh-oh. Min caused him some trouble.
斜め上から狙われるの嫌いだよね、あなたは。
See, now it would be cool if this was a boss battle to unlock Kazuya early.
でもそういうのよくない。
Right.
もう60、
Beat the characters he threw
お
off
っ
the
といけない
cliff.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Damn!
Sakurai and I have something in common finally.
下手くそー。
I love that like they will show him losing too. They-
Wow.
やらせてもらいましょう。
He's like, let's run that
Try
back.
again.
That's more of a shock than anything else.
That's awesome.
どさくさに
I
紛
love
れたア
that.
ピール横。
He's
He
just
tried to
honest,
use
right?
the
It's
side
real.
comment.
My
パッとキック打
God.
ってくるんだよな。
I just love
でも
how
な
honest it is. It's like, oh yeah, I screwed up, and it makes it even funnier. That's great.
割れなかったな。おっと届かん。
I think this is showing the limitations of, like, I've never seen Sakurai struggle.
とりあえずこれで。ああ、でも
There was one other
49%
character
も
he
食らってる
barely
一人
won
目です
his
からね。
match with
あと
when he
4
was
人
showing them off. I just wish I remember who it was. It wasn't
こ
Pyro
こは
Mithra.
ビーム使いましょう。
No, he did very well with Pyro and Mithra.
Yeah.
He's using the
He's
scam
spamming the hell
tactics.
out of that meme. I love it.
Yeah, he is.
はい。はい。
I love the slight wait before that headbutt.
届かん。
Feels like there's
Oh,
a
I
wait
missed
to
it.
it.
I would have laughed if Ganon got him.
つむじ蹴り。
Right?
ビーム。
Gosh.
Oh, Dusk Mirage in our patron live audio chat says, I'm thinking of Violet, probably. Yes, I think I am. I think they barely made it through using Violet. I think you're right. Thank you for that.
Most of us did.
It has to beat Min Min again.
でもこっちの方が射程は長いんだ。知ってた？
My gosh. His attack range is longer than
こんな
Min
ことして
Min's.
ちゃう。早めの
With
エビ
that
リツイ
beam,
スター
yeah.
で。
I love how he's like, I want to defeat her in this specific way rather than just,
Yeah,
I want to beat
that's,
her.
that's a Sakurai thing.
いい位置だった。天使と悪魔だ。ところが、ちょうど位置はとてもいいですよ。
This is a good place.
画面の端に近
My
い。
pet.
そしてこのマルスがね。
Oh no, he doesn't look like he's giving Sakurai trouble.
Right?
Time for the
Not at
beam,
all.
I won't hesitate.
その
Yeah, exactly. Beam. That's how you went with Kazuya. Beam constantly.
ダメか
I。wonder what CPU level they're at.
I don't know.
螺旋岩採集。岩採集。
I love that he calls out the names of the specials.
I
He's
know,
just so
right?
nerdy about this. It's the
は
best.
い、お疲れ様でした。無事に復讐ならずということで、残念でした
Their
ね。
attempted revenge failed.
CP レベルは7でした。
7,
他に
okay.
も
I think it's
いろ
seven.
いろな技を使いたいなとは思ったんですけれども、なかなかお伝えできないところもありました。いろいろ楽しんでもらえれば
Oh man, I'm gonna
幸い
miss
で
these
す
so much.
That's the end of
以上で
that.
す。
Wow.
Song list, here we
song
go.
list.
音楽の話題です。 鉄拳はシリーズも多いので何百という曲がありますが、このように絞りました。全39曲。
39!
今回の音
Yes!
楽は極めて多いです。昔のシリーズから今
some of
の
my
シリーズまで
favorites from
織り込んでい
Tekken
ます。
5 and 6.
四半世紀続いているタイトル
Eight of them are
ですから
remixes.
歴史は深いですよね。
I'm not as knowledgeable on,
ところで
on classic
今回
Tekken
は
music. I
勝
know
利時
some
の
of
ファ
it,
ン
but
ファ
a
ーレ
lot of
を
the
あ
modern
えてな
stuff
くし
I'm
まし
seeing that I
た。
love.
これはスマブラ史上初です。
I
で
can't
は
wait to get into
no
my
victory
music
fanfare.
before it is
どう
tonight.
した
Oh wow. Oh, is it just
ズバリ
him saying
このようにな
Kazuya
ります。
Mishima wins?
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Yeah,
原作
that's
で
cool.
ナレーターの声で名前が
That
読
is
み上げられま
awesome.
す。
That
ちな
is
みにこの勝利
neat.
ポーズは鉄拳セブン調。
Oh, that's cool.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
これが鉄拳5、6調。
I'm the nerd out.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
初代鉄拳調のポーズ。ちょっと懐かしい感じです
I
ね。
figured he had to get the original Tekken in there.
遅れながらカラーバリエーションもお見せしたいと思います。
Oh, I'm
普通カラ
so
ーは
hype on that song
火炎
list.
刺
I
繍
can't
の
wait to
道
get
着の
into
下
my
のみ。
music later and
7P
just
は
listen to
風間
everything.
陣を意識したカラーです。偶数カラーはコート。6P は鉄拳2の頃の
Look at
タキシード
Gold.
風。
Kind of looks
8P
like Phoenix
は
Wright
原作
with
にあった
the
金ピカです。
P6.
鉄拳のカスタ
Oh
マイ
man,
ズ
yeah,
って
you know
こう
what?
いうイメージあり
You're
ま
not,
すね。
yeah.
Oh, we got Phoenix
と
Wright
こ
in
ろ
the
で
game.
カービィコピーはこんな
Here
感
we
じ。
go.
Yes!
キャラ
Yes!
クターを移さ
Look
り
at
レベル化した
Kirby's
姿
Look at the
を見る
little
ことができ
boxing gloves.
Oh
Look
my
at
God,
Devil
Devil
Kirby.
新
Kirby.
しいスピリッツボードも加わります。
Oh, it's so good.
That's too
ピックアップさ
good.
れたのはペアも含めて
So there
10種
are
類。
at least 9 spirits,
この
10
中
spirits.
の
All right.
風間陣の
Of course,
スピリッツ
Heihachi's
は
a
レベル
legend.
99にするとデビル陣に
Oh,
増加で
okay.
きます。
I
Jin
got Devil
spirit upgrade to Devil Jin. Cool.
また
Alright.
平八のお題においてはすでに発売されている平八のミーコスチュー
Oh,
ムが
Heihachi's
いれば
challenge is
平
against
八の姿に切り替えられます。
A Mii Brawler.
Oh, that's fun.
と
Yeah, that's cool.
ミーファイターの話題が出たところで新しく販売
Oh, here we
される
go.
ミーファイターのご紹介です。
Alright.
Alright.
Whose dreams are being crushed today?
Doom guy. Out of
I know,
nowhere.
right?
I know, right?
Well, like with Travis touchdown a few presentations ago.
That hurt so
I know.
bad.
I know.
There we go, Lloyd.
Oh,
Boy,
there he
There it
is.
is. There it is. R.I.P. Tails up.
We all knew it was coming.
Yeah, it was totally. It was just meant. It was gonna happen. After the second Bandai Namco rep was anything but Tails of, I was like, yep.
What the?
Skyrim?
Oh, Skyrim.
No.
I brought
wait,
that
wow.
back.
No.
Oh,
Dragon.
yeah, it's
Dragonborn.
Skyrim.
Okay.
He's
Is
the
it-
Dragon
okay,
Lord
is it-
from
oh.
Skyrim.
That's random. Sure. Okay.
I mean, that's from. Isn't that from Wii U?
I feel featuring
Ah,
Dante, from the Devil May Cry
Dante's
series.
Prince.
Oh, Dante fans. Oh,
I
Devil
mean,
May Cry fans.
it's Devil
Sorry for
with
you.
Kazuya.
I love how it said just Dante and not Devil May Cry.
Devil
Just
May
Dante.
Cry.
Oh,
can't have Kazuya cry.
Dante
Shantae!
fans.
No! I love it, but I also hate it.
Oh, so many dreams being
Oh,
crushed today.
I might have to. It includes a music track. It includes a
that's-
music track.
Okay, that's sick.
Okay, buying her.
That's sick. Okay, I'm definitely buying Shantae.
I gotta admit, that's a good lineup.
The fact that she comes to the music track is really cool, though.
Yeah.
Those
Alright,
are
that's
cool
man.
Mii Fighter costumes. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly don't know who to
Wow.
expect at this point. I didn't expect any of these
Yeah.
folks to make it, though, as the final character. So,
True, I'd given
Yeah,
up on
exactly,
Shantae,
yeah.
but it's so cool that we get a
今回は
costume.
いずれの
So many
もの
people
も
wanted
癖が強いという
Dante in,
か単体でも
Yeah, a lot of
さらに
people
規模
wanting
さ
these
れる
characters
というか
standalones.
スマブラで使えることに
Oh, yeah.
驚きがありますね。
Amy just screamed to me
ス
in
カイ
the
リム
thing,
の主人公の
Shantae!
呼び名はドラゴンボーンにしました。
oh,
原
this
作では
is a new
ドバ
one.
キンとか
Oh,
ド
it
バー
is.
キンとか言われることもありますが、表記の揺れがなくて済むので。なお、ドラゴンボーンはドバキンの英訳です。ドバキンとは原作のドラゴン語で竜の血族のこと。
This one's just so random.
そしてシャンティは購入すれば楽曲が1曲追加されます。ハーフジーニーヒーローからバーニングタウンという曲が
Burning
そ
Town
の他カテゴリーに入りま
This
す。
this actually might be my favorite rendition of that
肝
theme,
心の配信日です。
the Shantae 4 version.
6月
I think it should
30
be
日
today?
に配信予定です。
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
そのまま受け取り
That's better for us
単体でも
schedule wise.
Yeah, exactly.
Streaming him. Yeah.
そして
Nice.
久しぶりのアミーボ情報です。
Gonna have to pick up Shantae and make a Mii specifically for her.
Yeah.
Kazuya amiibo coming in 18
壊れや
months.
すいっていうからそう
Extremely fragile.
とこれです
Oh, the
Min-Min!
Yeah, it's Min-Min.
メンメンのアミーボのサンプルができてきました
Oh, that's
これが出
cool.
るな
Yeah,
ら
that
時間
one's
が
really
かか
nice
るでしょう
looking.
I
け
like
れど
that.
ファ
That's
イターパ
really
スボリュー
good
ム2の
looking.
ファイター登場も期待が持てますね任天堂が三島和也のフィギュア作るというのもなかなかのおかしさがありますけれど
So
You think?
メンメンのアミーボ
Why
は
would that be
ご
any
覧
more
の
odd
時期
than
に
making
発売予
one
定
of
で
any other
す
third
Oh, wow,
party
not until
character?
2022. You can
That-
tell it's a
that-
really
今まで
early
いろん
version
な
as
ファイター
well.
やステージを作ってきました新旧揃ったさまざまなゲームを
Wow, did he really
一つの
just
作品に落と
deconfirm
し
a
込むのは
Kazuya
個人
amiibo?
的
That
にはや
seems
り
so
がいのある
weird.
課題でした
Maybe.
I don't think
思えば
so.
スマブラ4の開発開始か
Yeah, I
ら
didn't quite get that.
数えて連続10年近
God,
くとな
10
り
years
だい
since.
ぶ
I
長い
mean,
歳
but
月
why would
が
you
かか
say
る
it would be
とは
odd
思うんですかね
for Nintendo
し
to
か
make
し
a Kazuya?
いよいよ
Or,
次
I
回
don't
が
know.
ラストで
Yeah,
す
he's calling his
延
life
長もありません
Yep, next DLC will be the last one. There won't be any
約
more.
束通り今年中には発売します
No,
の
don't
で
say
お
it.
待ちく
Say
だ
it
さ
ain't
い
so,
Be a
Sakurai.
while till that
チー
gets
ムは
announced.
最後までテレワークで
But
終え
that
る
will
こ
be
と
the
になり
last
そうで
one.
すまずはそれ
Did
ま
you
で
say it'll be
三
available
島和
later
也
than
を
planned?
楽しんでいただければと思い
No,
ま
I just
す
have to take a
それでは
little while.
Just take a little while. Okay.
40
Wow.
minutes exactly.
Hell of a
Alright.
presentation. It did a good
Yeah.
job getting
Yeah.
me hyped for Kazuya in a way that I wasn't before the presentation. That's not saying I wasn't hyped for him at all, but I definitely I'm not the world's biggest Tekken player.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You
So
can tell me,
Trilord in
even as
the
a casual...
patron chat says Bandai makes toys that like a lot of toys. They'll probably make their own Kazuya amiibo. That or maybe that's just an
Maybe.
in joke. Is like, oh, they make a lot of their own toys, but here's Nintendo making one for them.
Yeah.
Did they ever? Well, I guess they didn't announce a Min-Min amiibo when Min-Min came out. I'm not going to hold my
but
breath,
they
though.
haven't always shown off amiibo.
Yeah,
along
the
with,
amiibos
they didn't show
tend
the
to come
Pyro or
later.
Mithra amiibo. Or Steve or Sephiroth.
It would
So,
be-
I think it's just a matter of time.
I sure hope so, because it would be really disappointing if we got every character in amiibo form except for Kazuya. That would... Oh, man,
I didn't
that would
get that
suck.
from that.
I think we'll get them. I
think we will.
We'll get them.
I just love even as a casual, Tekken fan, and just who I played the various games growing up. I'm not good at them, but I can tell that the Tekken DNA is so alive in Kazuya and Smash. The way the weight in his hits, the hit stun effects, or all the hit flash effects. It's just man, I love Smash. I'm gonna miss this so much. I don't want this to end.
Imran pointed out that they didn't use the words Skyrim or Devil May Cry in the promos because they're M-rated titles. That's why it's cross this.
That's why. Okay, I was wondering why. Okay, that makes sense.
That is a very good point, and one that I did not consider.
Yeah, me neither. Man, that whole Dante and Shantae getting just the dreams getting crushed, and that I didn't expect them at this point, especially because there's only one more. But still, just to see Dante and Mii Fighter form. And Shantae,
I'm looking
of
at
course.
this, and apparently a yodeling song from Tekken 6 is in the game.
Hell yeah, nice.
What?
Nice. I've been listening to a lot more of the Tekken sound back soundtracks to get more familiar with them, but I haven't heard that particular song, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna be spending so much time in my music. 40 songs, hell yeah.
Yeah. Overall, I would say it was a really solid reveal.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play him now, and I guess we'll get our chance tomorrow. I would have loved a boss battle, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved him fighting all those fighters like Sakurai did as a boss battle. But whatever.
I think he said he wanted to keep that kind of distinct for Sephiroth. Because Sephiroth is a final boss. Although so is Kazuya in Tekken 7, I believe. So yeah, I see what you mean.
Black Ninja with a $5 super chat says, just checked, Sakurai made a similar statement saying, will a Steve amiibo be made for Steve and Alex Presents? I'm thinking there will be both amiibo. We don't have an announcement of a Steve amiibo yet, do we?
We don't know.
No, because they're only just now
Steve's.
getting... Because wasn't Min-Min
Yeah.
the first Fighter Smash 2 character?
Yeah, she was. So,
Yeah, so they're behind
there's
a
no
little
one
bit,
after
so.
Min-Min confirmed yet. So no Steve, Sephiroth, or Pyra Mithra.
I wonder what's going on with that. The production for Smash amiibo seems to take quite a while.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I think they're going to happen though. I didn't get from that
so.
that it's not that the Kazuya amiibo's off the table.
Yeah, I think we're definitely getting amiibo of everything.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
Oh man, tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I am glad it's tomorrow though, and not
I
tonight.
might find
Just
myself.
because that would have been rough.
Yeah, I might find myself using Shantae more than Kazuya because I'll be honest, that presentation intimidated the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm going to have fun using Kazuya. I just know that I'll probably never be able to use him to his fullest utility just because there are so many moves to keep in mind. And that's just, yeah, I don't think he's going to be, like, right for me, but I'm going to have a lot of fun using him, I think.
Well, if you're like me and you can't use any of them to their full utility, then Kazuya is a slam dunk, baby. I'm in.
Yeah.
There you go. Uh-huh.
Throw me off the stage as Kazuya. I don't care.
Yeah,
Nice.
there
Nice. Oh man, that was a hype presentation. Like I said, I'm gonna miss these. I love watching Sakurai nerd out about Smash and games in general.
It really,
Yeah.
it really
Funny to see
was.
him actually lose.
Yeah, that was funny. I definitely appreciated the realness in him just, screwing up and, and losing right off the bat. I felt seen. Anyway, but
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
I would say though we're probably, after seeing this, I would say October is probably a realistic time frame for
Yeah,
I think
the next
October,
Smash
maybe November.
reveal.
Maybe November if they want to get the holiday season. One last push for Smash to early November type thing.
Yeah, I still feel
Actually,
like we're gonna get a repackage of Smash.
And that's what I just thought of. October, November,
I could see
and
that.
announce a repackage of all the game plus all the DLC,
Yep.
which would be kind of painful for some people because that's definitely going to be cheaper price. But it's also the fact that if you didn't get all the DLC at this point and haven't bought the game yet, which a lot of people have not done, it's a long way to get to that point.
Exactly.
Right.
I feel like you almost have to replace Smash Ultimate with a new package that has all the characters, because you wouldn't want to buy Smash Ultimate, which is still $60, and then realize, oh crap, like, loads of characters have come out since then, and now I got to buy all of them too. That would leave. I mean, if I was a parent that was not up on what Nintendo had been doing, and then I bought it and I found out my kid needed like 20 more characters for it, I'd be like, well, that sucked.
All of a
Yeah,
sudden, this
because
game
everything
became
together
$100.
is it's $100 or 110 actually. I guess if you just get Fighters Pass 1 and 2 along with the game, it's 110.
Doodle did point out that considering they sold a Pokemon package with DLC for $90, so maybe they go a little bit more premium. Also,
Yeah.
Jaden Buck with $2 donation saying "Rip Klonoa." That is true. We did not get a Klonoa.
I know. Yeah, no Klonoa Mii Fighter costume.
But I guess that means there's still hope for him, even though it's not.
Yeah,
gonna
right.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight.
Oh, man.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, Straight Lace in our patron chat says, would this be the ultimate version of Smash Ultimate or something to that effect? Sorry, it scrolled away as I was trying to read it, but I did wonder how smart it was to name this game Ultimate in the US when it came out. I was like, I mean, eventually they're going to release a new Smash after this.
I know.
And they're going to have to explain how it's not the Ultimate version. Like,
What's it called in Japan?
Special, which is, I was like, that probably makes a lot, like, that's easier to explain.
Yeah,
how
but Super
a
Smash
better-
Brothers Special, I don't think works. That reads more like a spinoff to me.
Special, I think, works for the Japanese name.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't play as well in America.
I was
going
to
to
say in the US, it definitely would not play as well. But to me, anyway, logistically, just thinking about the future of Smash, I'm like, yeah, Special is probably an easier thing to riff off of in the future than
Right.
Smash
We got,
less Ultimate.
We got $5 from DFD Fleming saying, glad Shantae is in, but more importantly, hyped for Shantae music in the game. Yeah, that was a really cool surprise, getting a Shantae song along with her Mii Fighter costume.
Yeah, I not that I want to go down this rabbit hole entirely, but after Ultimate, I think we all agree that Smash is going to be reinvented in some way after Ultimate. And I do wonder if the easiest way to reinvent Smash is to take the limiters of video game characters only off and say, now it's a celebration of all kinds of media. I don't know, man.
Think so.
Where do you go after this, though? Where do you go after this?
I think no matter what, we're going to see a huge reduction in characters. We're going to see the roster probably, shortened quite a bit, probably retool the gameplay mechanics.
Okay, but let me ask you this, Ash, as our resident biggest Smash fan.
All right.
Would you rather, I always play this game with my kids, would you rather get a Smash that plays like the Smash you know and love, but is no longer restricted to video game characters? Or would you rather get a Smash game that no longer plays like the Smash you love, but is restricted to video game characters?
Can I just choose option 3, which is Smash Ultimate continuing indefinitely? That's what I really want. That's what I really want.
Honestly,
oh man,
I prefer second option too, because I like the idea of like, we've had 5 games like this. We've hit the whole ultimate version. Let's see what they can do. And as many people pointed out, there's a lot of early characters that could really use an update to their moveset.
Oh no, I mean, I am firmly in camp too, but I'm not the biggest Smash fan in the world. Like, I like Smash. I don't love.
Yeah, it's hard
Smash.
for me because I don't ever want to get to move on from what makes current Smash what it is, right? Because I love Smash for the kind of game that it is right now. At the same time, though, I also really like Smash being a celebration of video games specifically. I don't know if I want to open the floodgates to all the anime and TV and comic book characters, and I don't know.
It just becomes Mugen at that point, which
it already is Mugen at this point.
But it's still video game Mugen.
We just saw Kirby devour Kazuya.
Right?
True. Oh man,
Base Forever with a good point with a $1.99 donation says it's easy to say we want to reboot until we get it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's easy to say you want anything until you get it, right? And I'm really torn on that. Like, I can see the merits in going both ways, but all I know is that I'm going to miss this era of Smash because I don't know if it's ever going to be this. I don't think. Well, no, I do know. Sakurai has said it. This will never ever be replicated ever again. There will never be another Smash Ultimate, and all these incredible this incredible amount of crossovers, all these third-party characters together. This isn't going to happen again, and it's weird that we started this almost 10 years ago with the reveal of Villager and Mega Man. And all these years later, it's finally coming to an end. And I don't want it to, but I also want Sakurai to have a vacation. So, a long vacation.
Did we read Black Ninja's $2 donation saying just move to Super Smash Kart, Nintendo Kart?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. I missed that one.
So,
yeah. I feel like Mario
I would
Kart
love that too.
Is due to full-on expand to just a Nintendo kart racer, which would be dope. I would love to see
I have wanted that ever since Mario Kart 8 introduced crossovers with other series like Animal Crossing and
I've wanted it ever since freaking Kirby showed up in Rosalina's trailer.
Exactly. I still want Kirby characters in the next Mario Kart iteration, like a Kirby course, Kirby characters.
Agreed. That would be cool, but it wouldn't replace Smash. It couldn't.
No.
I would want both. I'm just gonna be real with you. One does not replace the other for me. Let's see.
Jaden Buck with a $5 donation says, I feel like Ultimate will be the last one, and I believe this is where Sakurai wants to end the series too. I mean, that's on Nintendo.
Yeah, let's be real. Sakurai might not work on Smash, but Smash will continue.
Right. Smash will continue in some way or form, I think.
Yeah.
God help whoever takes over the directing duties, though.
I love Nintendo, and I think they make some of the best games in the world, but they know that Smash makes money, and they're not going to... I mean, they will likely respect Sakurai's wishes not to work on another Smash after this, but... if that's indeed what he wants, who knows? Because I feel like he has said that before, kind of in a... He has a similar relationship to Smash that Kojima had to Metal Gear, insofar as every time Kojima finished a Metal Gear, he'd be like, this is the last one, I'm done with Metal Gear, I'm not coming back to it, and then 5 years later, he'd be like, I'm working on a new Metal Gear. So, yeah, and it may very well be the same thing. I can't imagine being at the end of a development cycle this long and being like, yep, let's hop right back in and make the next game. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I'm sure I would also be saying, I'm done with
spending
this.
10 years
I know.
on this essentially one game, even though it's 3 games.
If anything, I wish Sakurai could just take a year off and then come back with Fighters Pass Volume 3. I don't want this train to end, you guys. Just take a year off, then come back. But I also, of course, if Sakurai wants to make other games, I am, of course, looking, whenever he branches out from Smash and does his own original projects, that's also really hype as well. And I'm curious to see what he does next for sure.
Oh,
regardless.
absolutely. We got 2 more super chats. One from Grantles with $2 says, "Rip Lloyd, Dante, and Shantae fans." Yeah, Yeah, that was a lot of dreams shattered in a short amount of time.
Right.
And then Alan Wilkinson with a £2 donation says, let's just hope CP11 or Challenger Pack 11 is a fitting end to Ultimate. I feel like there's no way it couldn't be at this point.
No.
Like, I want to be clear.
Yeah.
He
Right.
could literally announce a potato, and I'd be like, well, work well done, man. You did your best.
Yeah.
I'd be out of
Unfortunately,
gas,
I don't think
too.
most of the internet would quite agree with you there. I mean, I totally hear you. Like, no matter who he announces at this point, who could complain? But people out there will, for any number of reasons, right? You know, no matter who it is, so many people are going to be let down and be upset, which I hear you, though.
Yeah. Press play to Jason with a $5 super chat says, I want the train to end. Smash has never been a crazy hype train for me, and I want Sakurai to experiment with something again. I mean, I am open about the fact that I'm not the world's biggest Smash fan. I like the game. I'm not in love with the game, but I gotta say, I love the reveals. I am arguably more into the reveals than into the game. Which, I mean, because I do love seeing, you know, these characters from all over the place. And it's, at this point, it's like, it's always a surprise. So,
Yeah.
And I'm happy for, you know, the legions of Smash fans that are enraptured by playing these new characters. I'll pick them up, I'll play them, I'll suck with them, and then I'll be like, all right, time to put it up till the next character comes out. But I am in the circles we run in very much in the minority there, and I would love it if just Smash became a service and new characters rolled out every 3 to 6 months.
Same.
And everybody was hype and you had everyone you want. But I mean, I also want Sakurai to buy a boat and go away for a while.
Exactly.
No, I mean, I definitely get the level of hype for Smash between people is totally different. Like, I'm one of those people where I just love the game of Smash, and I love the concept of it and everything so much that it is always maximum hype for me. But I get that's on everyone, and I definitely get the approach where you want to see Sakurai trying something new too. I can see it from both angles for sure.
Exactly. And I think another part of this is just people know there's the Smash effect where there's all of a sudden you get this character into this game, and all of a sudden that fan base opens wide up. That's why a lot of people like want these smaller represented series to actually get some representation, because we saw how it did so much more for Fire Emblem and whatnot.
Right.
I don't know if it helped ARMS at all, but there you go.
Yep.
Santi, the person with a $2 donation, saying Ultimate Special Edition in US, Japan gets Special Edition Ultimate. Yeah, I like.
I actually like that.
That could actually work. That's funny. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation. Also, Base Forever with $1.99 saying Character Pass 11 could be 50 plus characters. People would still be mad. You are totally right.
I mean,
no matter what happens,
that just
here,
screams like
Sakurai's
Advance Wars Army. That's how you get the 50 plus characters.
Yeah. No, you're right, Base, though. No matter what Sakurai does with 11, there are people who are going to feel let down, and that's just inevitable. But I certainly have been incredibly happy with this roster. And I think, most people probably would say they are, hopefully. Black X Kuro with $5 saying, I'm 100% expecting Tetris L Block to finish the roster. Sakurai-sama can do it, I believe. I know John would be really hype about that if that actually happened. He'd probably be an L Block main, I would think.
We don't have any puzzle game representation, so Arl L Block.
No Arl. Yeah. Mwapi Malinga with $5 saying featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Yeah, the Mii Fighter at least, right? Thank you, Mwape. And also, sorry, Axcon, I missed yours. Also $5 saying, I don't want Kirby and Nintendo Kart. I know it didn't sell, but still hoping for a new Kirby Air Ride instead, and Diddy Kong Racing. Hey, I'll take both. I've signed me up for both.
Yeah.
I loved Diddy Kong Racing, and I liked Kirby Air Ride, so I'd love to see new iterations of both for sure. Thank you all so much for your donation. Also, Skull Kid Tiger with another $2 can finally add Dante from the DMC series sticker. Yep. If there is a complete edition to set the Smash Ultimate, that sticker's got to be on it now.
Yep. Exactly.
Thank you all so much for your donations.
Oh, Will T, that's right. Dr. Mario is in there for puzzle recognition. I didn't even think about that.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
And
very good point.
I constantly forget about Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
True. We have another $2 super chat from Paper Metroid. That says Jack Frost from Shin Megami Tensei. That'd be cool. I I mean, at this point, I don't
think
care
Joker
who it is.
Kind of covers it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like Joker probably covers the series.
DCV and Mew in our YouTube chat says, be happy you got a costume. As a Klonoa fan, I got nothing. Dude, as a fellow Klonoa fan, I feel your pain. I never expected him to be in the roster, but just a Mii Fighter costume would have been nice. But
True.
What are you going to do? But we will, of course, be streaming Kazuya tomorrow evening. Probably, I imagine
it'll likely be
come out
the
around
usual
6 p.m. Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, don't worry, Goron Amber. I know we have our fight. I saw you mention that in our Patreon exclusive live audience chat. But I know we have our Fight of Founder session tomorrow, but that'll be before we stream Kazuya. Don't worry, I totally have not forgotten. We're good. We're still doing it. It's all good. All good.
All right. So I think that about covers it. It's 8 a.m. here, which God, it feels weird to be ending a stream at 8.
I know, right?
Real quick. The official Atlas West channel tweeted out, heard y'all might need this, and released a PNG of featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Nice.
I love it. I love it.
That's pretty damn good. All right, y'all. So that does it for us for now. We'll be back later tonight, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern for today's News Tonight Live. And we'll probably talk a little bit more about this as well as whatever the hell else happens today.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. We got to get going. We've got life to live, I guess. It's morning. I don't know. Like, normally I'd be like, oh, hey, we're going to go do, normal adult things. But I'm still processing the fact that I'm even awake. But
I know, right?
Yeah, hype as hell. We'll see y'all at 4 p.m. or 7 if you can make it. If not, we'll catch you guys next time. I want to say have a good night, but it's morning. Have a great day, everyone.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.